Hello and welcome to another episode of Chicken Bros. My name is David Heath.
And I am Mrs. Nesbit.
Oh, that was awesome. And we're here to talk about Toy Story.
You gotta feed me.
You get a fan of me. So,
I can't say word this shit.
I can't sing or play piano. Okay. Every time we make fun of Randy Newman,
Like many Disney fans, rag on Randy Newman.
I don't know, but every time we do it, I'm reminded of that Family Guy joke. Left foot, right foot, left foot. Okay, so yeah, Toy Story. If you don't know, all four of you out there, it's a Pixar movie made by, Pixar.
First one.
Yeah, first one. You can tell because of how dated the animation looks, but still pretty decent.
It was also the first CGI animated film ever, so it was a trailblazer.
Yeah. Well, definitely during the cutting edge of that time period, yeah. And the film's got a pretty simple premise. I can't believe I'm about to describe it like you don't know what it's about, but I'm going to go ahead and do it. In this world, toys are alive, but the kids never know it because they're only up and walking and talking around when they're not in the room.
Well, they can move around when kids and people are around. They just don't.
They don't. They keep they keep that part a secret. Yeah, they're able to move and talk around whenever they want. They just keep their cool whenever there's someone in the room.
Which for me begs the question: if a kid comes in, and the toys, they go limp, they pretend to be inanimate. What if a toy falls over and lands in a really uncomfortable position? Like, say, if Woody flopped down and he pinned his arm behind his back or something.
Or even worse, Andy accidentally sat on his face. Imagine that. Imagine having to stay calm during that. But, yeah, in this world, this kid Andy, who I don't think has a last name,
I don't think he was ever given one.
Me either, but we could be wrong.
And his mom was never even named either.
Yeah. His favorite toy in the world is Woody the Cowboy.
Which I had my own Woody when I was a kid.
I'm joking. No, I had a Woody doll too, and I also had a Buzz Lightyear that had the buttons and the wings and everything.
Same.
And yeah, it's Andy's birthday, and he's getting all these presents, and all the other toys are worried because it's like, oh, we're gonna get replaced. He's gonna get so much better toys, and Woody's trying to keep us cool.
Woody's
no, guys,
they'll never replace me. I'm his number one.
Right. He says they'll never replace us, but he really means me. Yeah, up on the top bed with Andy every night, Woody. So they use a baby monitor to listen in on the kid's birthday party, thanks to the little green soldier men.
Yeah. And I think the sergeant was voiced by the guy from Full Metal Jacket, which makes it that much more awesome.
Full Metal Jacket? Is that the movie where the guy's like, "Show me your war face"?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the same guy. R. Lee Ermey. Rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
So yeah, party's going on. Presents seem pretty standard. Everything's cool until the mom pulls out a secret present that she was hiding in the closet. They don't know what it is because Rex knocks over the baby monitor. The batteries come out. They don't figure out what it is until Andy and his friends bust into the room.
Yep.
And it's a spaceman, voiced by Tim Allen.
Who doesn't know he's a toy and thinks he's the legit Buzz Lightyear.
He thinks he's really a space ranger. He's not of the... And I've always been confused by this as an adult because it's like, you've been in an enclosed space your entire life. Like you wouldn't have gotten out of that box unless Andy took you out. Did you just wake up thinking you've always been in your spaceship? I don't know.
Probably see, it's like, when does a toy become alive? When they're in the factory, does it is it?
Oh, that'd be horrifying. Please finish my legs.
Comes to life and
Oh man, that's weird.
What?
It's like it also makes me wonder why would like and I know people have explained this to me before, but it's like it doesn't make too much sense that Buzz Lightyear would freeze also if he doesn't think he's a toy.
Yeah.
But like I guess it's just because like it's like a form of camouflage to him.
It's in his like programming or something.
I guess so. But yeah, he honestly thinks he's Buzz Lightyear Space Ranger. And anytime Woody tries to convince him of the truth, he doesn't believe him. Like, you can't fly. These are made out of plastic. They're not real wings. It's like, I can fly around this room. And technically, he doesn't fly.
Okay, Light Snack, prove it.
He technically doesn't fly. He just uses the environment to his advantage to keep him in the air a bit, then lands on the bed.
And he was off by 1 centimeter, he would have fallen flat on his face.
Exactly. Like Woody says, it's not flying, it's falling with style. But Buzz becomes Andy's new favorite toy, and Woody gets a bit jealous.
Jealous enough to commit
Toyicide.
toyicide.
We said that at the same time!
Homatoy.
Homatoy. Well, the thing is, too, is that we should mention that during this time, there's this neighborhood kid who's introduced named Sid, who's a psychopath.
Yeah, he's
To
a
toys,
freaking
anyway.
Because a normal kid wouldn't like destroy toys the way that Sid does. Like he
not in the way that
intentionally
Sid
blows
does.
them up.
I mean,
And
I've
he
seen
gets like
kids.
fucking
I've seen kids take.
firecrackers and shit.
Yeah, I've seen kids take toys and bang them against the wall or something, but I've never seen them use a firecracker on them.
Yeah, I did that with one. I did that with one of my Spider-Man toys, and this was the Toy Story world. His last thought would have been, "Why?"
Right, and so after consulting the mystical 8-ball about whether or not Andy will choose Woody on this drive to the gas station in Pizza Planet, like we said, Woody basically tries to push Buzz out the window. Technically succeeds.
He does push Buzz out the window, and then Buzz emits the Wilhelm scream.
Yeah, seriously. And then everybody knows Woody did it, and they're ready to, I guess, hang him. Because the Etch-a-Sketch drew a noose.
I mean, he is a cowboy. That's the...
Yeah, but that's pretty dark for a kid's movie, right?
Yeah, but this is also Pixar / Disney. They don't really shy away from the dark stuff.
I guess that's true.
I mean, did you see Toy Story 3?
That's true. So, yeah, Andy obviously can't find Buzz, so he just takes Woody. Buzz follows in the car, and they have a fight in the gas station and get stranded there.
I'd find though you try to terminate me, and is that idea from my planet.
Oh, that's
good. But we're not on my planet. Are we?
No. And then
And they just
fight.
Fight, and then Andy leaves and then okay. Buzz literally goes off on a tirade and pretty much quotes A New Hope word for word.
No, yeah, they absolutely parody Star Wars here. Emperor Zurg has this weapon to annihilate an entire planet. Only I have those schematics that proves it's only a weakness. Oh, that sounds familiar.
And you, my friend, have delayed my rendezvous with Star Command.
You are a toy! You are a child's plaything!
You are a sad, strange little man, and you have my pity. Farewell.
Oh, that whole bit was funny. So, they end up getting in a pizza... Well, okay, so Woody finds a Pizza Planet truck, tries to convince Buzz to go with him by saying, "It's a spaceship, Buzz!" They end up at Pizza Planet trying to find Andy. And
they get stuck in a claw machine.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, those aliens.
And that's what we're introduced to.
Those little aliens. I swear. And
I have been chosen. Farewell, my friends. I go on to a better place.
Buzz and Woody get picked out of the claw machine by Sid, and now he takes them home for their inevitable torture.